Okay, so in test yourself 12, question 6, we're asked to sketch the function fx is equal to x minus 2 and x plus 3 squared. Now what they're getting at when they ask you to do that is a couple of things. Obviously they're getting you to look for the intercepts, which means the x-intercepts and the y-intercepts. The x-intercepts obviously we're going to find by making this bracket equal to 0 and this bracket equal to 0. They're also getting you to see here that there's a double root at x plus 3 all squared. So let's break this down into its parts. Firstly, the fact that it's got intercepts is pretty easy to see because of the brackets. So the x-intercepts at x equals 2 and minus 3. The y-intercept you can find simply by substituting in x equals 0. So the y-intercept is at f0, which is 0 minus 2 times 0 plus 3 squared, which is minus 2 times 9. 9 times minus 2 is negative 18, so we know where f0 is. Now we also know there's a double root because of the squared at x equals minus 3, which means it bounces off the x-axis at that point rather than passing through. Okay, so that's what a double root will be, like a perfect square bouncing off the axis at that point. So when we're sketching this, we need to get those points of interest in. So we're getting x equals 2, 2 minus 3 there, and positive 2. We also know that at x equals 0, we've got it at negative 18, which is right the way down here. And so for this, we've got something that's approaching from below, bouncing off at minus 3, going back down towards minus 18, and up there. Now the interesting thing that we don't know is at the moment is where this turning point is, where it goes back up. I don't know that it turns at minus 18 yet because I haven't yet learnt the skills. That's a possible example of that, bearing in mind that using calculus we can find exactly where it turns around, and it's likely not at minus 18. So this is an approximate sketch at the moment, and we don't yet have the skills to find out exactly where it turns back around at the lowest point, but we do know it turns at minus 3. That's all for now.